Hey, man, I'm really feeling this cat. I like the way this cat do his thing, not only in the music and the way he do his life, and I think a lot of people need to hear about how this cat, where he came from, you know what I'm saying, and where he's trying to be. So, hey, we're gonna go there. We're gonna talk about a few things and let y'all know the future, aka Ray Rose. See, I'm gonna go the backwards way.
He just used my government.
Right, yeah. Man. Hey, they know you Facebook crazy.
You want my social security number?
You Facebook crazy.
Y'all trying to get in my bank account? Come on.
Hey, but man, I've been following you. I've been reading up on your Facebook.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's interesting stuff desires attention. So, man, tell these people your story. The where you just came from, the way you're trying to go. Really, just where you just came from, the way you are now.
Yeah. I'm from New York. You know, upstate, about 45 minutes north of the city. It's a town called Walk Hill. Shout out to y'all. I ain't forget about y'all. Very young. It was never nothing nice. Y'all know how that goes. Right. I got put out when I was about 17, and I was outside. So I was outside for about 3 years, like real outside. Like, you know, I slept in a snowbank one time because it was snowing. I dug a hole in there, and you know, and I slept in there. It was the real struggle. You know, my parents kind of went in their own direction. You know, so but during that time I was still rapping. It's like what that's what kept me alive for real.
Right.
Actually, true story. Dude from Save the Last Dance, he's from Onyx. You probably remember him, Fredro Starr.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at the mall one day, and this is when I, you know, was homeless and all that. So we went to the mall. I stood in line for literally like 3 hours, because that's when he was on Moesha, he was on all that. Like, he was popping, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't want no autograph. I ain't here for no autograph, so I don't have nothing from the sign, so I'm online. I get up there, right? I get up there, and they hand me a signed picture. So I'm mad now. So I done waited all this time. I don't want this picture.
Right.
They rush me out of there, right? I walk out the store. I tell my man, you know, shout out to Josh. You remember? I tell my man, like, what I'm supposed to do? He's like, yo, you got to go in there and tell them they need to listen to you right now.
Yeah, one time.
So I go back in there, right? I go up to his manager. I'm like, yo, look, man, you know, I'm hot, blah, 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 but I'm homeless. I ain't got nothing, you know? This, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, you know, he gave me the whole story about you got to do it yourself and so on and so forth. I said, I'm not trying to hear that. I ain't got nothing. He's like, all right, come on. And he started running. So I'm looking at my man like, yo, what he doing? He like, follow him.
Yeah, bro.
So we just get to running out the mall. We get outside, dude standing in front of the limo with like 300 people out there. That's a real number. And some girl is singing to him, right?
Right.
So his manager take me up behind him. So I'm standing behind him now, you know what I'm saying? And I just grabbed him. Literally grabbed this man by his shirt. Turned him around and I still remember the bars I spit. Just turned him around and just start rapping. The people go crazy.
Right.
I'm talking about they grabbing us apart. He wrote his number on my hand. And I'll never forget it in black marker.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so from there, I had met a few people, we had did a few things, but I'm homeless the whole time.
Right.
I'll never forget, we met, DMX was making a game at the time. It was called K911 Contact. Right. This was a long time, it was like 99, 2000, probably like 98. And his manager was there, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I remember he was like, they was feeling me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm feeling myself, and I'm like, yo, you know, you gotta sign me, I might be dead or in jail, I'm out here wilding.
Right.
Dude pulls me in the hallway and he's like, how can I invest, you know, $100,000 in something that's gonna be dead or in jail?
For real.
I'll never forget that,
real
man.
Shit right there.
If you don't have yourself together, ain't nobody gonna invest no money in you.
Because they can't afford to. For real.
You a liability.
That's just real.
You a liability, you know? And from there, you know, I was outside for a long time, I was homeless, things were bad, train stations, all that, it was bad, you know?
Right.
And I ended up in New York City with my man, and you know, he gave me a few things, sent me to Ohio. I had a friend who lived in Ohio, and I went there with those, and you know, the rest was history. I started to do very well, because I came from having nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was on the bottom.
Yeah, so then I started doing well in a different lifestyle. Nobody should live, you know? Right. And from there, I did well, and I thought that was cool. But I had a girl, I had a little girl, and mom bounced like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like ASAP. Like she called me one day, like, you know, she had took my daughter to Texas. She was there for like a month. Called me up, like, you gotta come get her right now. I can't take care of her. She met me halfway in Missouri, handed me the baby with nothing but a diaper.
Unreal.
And I've had her ever since.
Real. The struggle is that. See,
I'm just happy to be here.
Hey, that's why.
the truth.
That's why we want to do it like we doing it right now, because now you're getting to know this man and his shit, what he been through, not just the what he talked about on Facebook, his life. Hey, we gonna cut to music, let that do his thing, cause DZ feeling it right now. DZ got some feelings in his feelings box. Hey, so we gonna cut loose. We gonna come back. Hey, we gonna get off that, cause I can't go there. We gonna get on to talking about these battles. Hey, so we got the future in the house, explicit in the house,
XPLIZIT Records. How we can all get better.
Yup.
There's probably somebody out there better than me. I'm looking for you.
Right.
Because I want to get better.
Right.
So yeah, as rappers, we need to take it upon ourselves. Steel sharpen steel, man.
every day of the week.
Yeah, so.
For real.
But I battle any of y'all.
And he
probably
continues to say it.
3 or 4 of y'all at the same time, and that's the truth. And if you beat me, that's great.
Hey, and if anybody got a problem with what he's saying, hey, we will sponsor the battle. I know X will sponsor the battle. I mean, it can really get done.
It'll be fun, man.
And it will be fun, and it will be on radio, and it'll be on YouTube, and it will be all over this place. So, I mean, come on, y'all. It's just, hey, the man wants to do it. Everybody should want to do it. It's getting y'all out there. Everything to get y'all out there. That's what it's supposed to be anyway.
And it'll be a good look for y'all. It won't hurt what y'all doing.
For real.
That's the truth, man.
Battling is what it's supposed to be. That's what it
It'll
started
be fun.
as. For when they was breakdancing, they was battling with each other. They wasn't coming up breakdancing all cool with each other.
Yeah. There was graffiti battles,
right?
DJ battles.
Battle, man.
There's DJ battles going on right now.
Right now.
There's a show. A
Yeah.
reality show, right?
For real. So
that's a big deal.
Hey, we need to step our game up, y'all. We need to get out here and do everything possible to get y'all out there. I mean, it's about
Shout out to everybody grinding.
Real talk.
Shout out to everybody grinding.
Hey, we're gonna get back into some more music, you know what I'm saying?
We got some exclusive music for y'all today. Nobody heard yet.
All right, and we're gonna get back at y'all. Our live.
They ever felt was jealousy. See, I ain't buying them dreams that you're selling me. Hear the crowd screaming and it seems that they telling me to look in the mirror at the man that I am. And then I think about the man I used to be. Truthfully, never be the same again, mentally or musically. See, I've been through it all, there's nothing left that you can do to me. I've been left for dead before, y'all, it's nothing new to me. I just keep fighting like I got something to prove to me. My friends turn their back, they screaming about what they gonna do to me. My pops died, not knowing he got through to me. But see, I caught every lesson that he threw to me. Now he living through me and I'm standing tall, I'm doing me. Realities influence me. Speak the truth in every sense. Ever since I was homeless and I slept on every bench. In the hood been trying to get my hands on every cent I could. I wish I would have had a better sense of my potential, dog. See, my talent is heaven sent. That's why I represent for y'all who feel irrelevant. Got a chest full of stress as I rest. So with death play mental chess with the best. I'm a devil in the flesh, but with incredible finesse. Am I the general? Yes. XPLIZIT should put a fucking medal on my chest. Come correct or I'll hang you from the high level by your neck. Demand a high level of respect and I ain't settling for less. I'm better than the rest. You see them letters on my neck. That's my little sis, man. I never ever left. I never ever said I was better off dead. All I said was to survive. It took everything I had. Yeah, everything I have. And now I lost my dad. And no matter what I do, I can never bring him back. You wanna battle me? You better bring a gat. Cause we can do it then. Whatever, it's a rap. You diss me on the track, I'm like, whatever, it's a rap. Don't lose your life over this. You'll never get it back.
Whoa,
Happy to be here.
Limited bars.
man. Oh, wow. He went in.
Thank you, little man. I appreciate that. I'm getting love from the kids.
Yes, the kids.
Hey, future love the kids.
For real.
Woo.
And next, actually, my daughter just recorded something with me the other day. She's 7. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait for y'all to hear that.
Man.
I'm excited. You know, we working out here.
The future.
That's what it is.
For real. And I understand why no one wants to battle. I mean, I knew before, but I'm sitting here with goosebumps on me, and if I was battling him, I would probably do that thing like old boy in 8 Mile and not have nothing to say. So
there it is.
Nobody's mad at y'all. But for those who think they can get some, just get it out there.
Hey,
we'll put it together. X will put it together.
And I just want to say something to y'all artists, man. When y'all get in y'all zone, when y'all working, when y'all in the booth, when y'all doing a show, when you rapping in front of people, the whole world stop moving. That is your time. That is your time.
It's your world.
You stop and you just go in. Don't worry about what such and such think, what such and such think. You just get that off your chest. And once y'all learn to do that, once y'all learn to shut out everything that goes on, y'all gonna master y'all craft. Yeah. There was nobody in this room but me right now. There could have been 100 people listening or 1 million people listening. You just get in your zone. That is your moment. Every chance you get to spit a bar and somebody is listening, that is your moment, because somewhere somebody can relate to you. And you might help them get through their day because they can't rap. They might not have a talent. Remember that. It's very important that y'all take y'all craft seriously.
It's a gift.
Because people out here need us. That's real, y'all.
It's a gift.
Iowa World Radio. Cheers.
Yes. Hey, I'm happy that y'all stopped through. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we happy to be here.
Big shout out to Explicit, Iowa World Radio in this piece.
Fuck Gorillas up.
Hey, Rick having fun over there. Oh yeah,
Hey, that is what is going down. I'm just blown away. Like,
real.
man, he killed it.
Shout out to every listener.
Now y'all know this is setting the bar. So when you come in here, you're gonna have to come for real, because Iowa World Radio ain't playing. It's real business in here.
Freestyle Mondays.
For real. Oh, hey, real time. There it is.
He brought it
Hey,
out.
so bring your A game to the game. Here we here. Hit him with some of that there blessing. Iowa World Radio, Iowa Live, the future, Explicit Records.
Iowa World Radio.
What should we close?
The future, you know what I'm saying? Hey, DJ X, my bad. I always want to call you Explicit. I don't know why. Hey,
Explicit Records. Explicit Records. DJ X.
Hey, we gonna for real. Hey, we gonna let them give y'all their shout outs and things, because they about to get in traffic. They gotta get back to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta continue the show. So we gonna let them get that in. And hey, y'all know what it is.
Yeah, so again, I appreciate the opportunity to be here. You know, we got some videos coming out. You know, we'll get some shows going. We just been really trying to build a strong foundation, so that way, if there's nothing behind the music, then the music is nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to build a real movement here. You know, I will work with any artist. I want y'all to know that if y'all really want to work and have a plan for the record, I will work. You know, if y'all willing to really push the record, I don't want to make music for no reason. If y'all really want to push the record, I'm down to work. And I know I gave some shout outs earlier, but I want to make sure I shout out my sister, because I know she listening and she keep me afloat out here. You know, that's my background. And DJ Traction. I want to shout you out, B, because I know once I get you on board, you're going to be able to push this thing a little bit farther. So I want to shout you out, man. I want to make sure I shout out again, you know, Famous in Cali, man. I want to make sure I shout y'all out, because y'all been rocking with me for a minute. You know, so after we get out of here, you know, for the artists that come on here next, just make sure y'all be genuine. You know, these cats is giving real opportunities out here, man. You know, this a radio station. This a real chance for y'all to get heard. Take this serious. Let's support this. This don't have nothing to do with us as individuals. Let's all support this as a whole, because it's an outlet for everybody. So, you know, before I go, I just want to say I'm happy to be here. I'm genuinely happy to be here, man. That is not an act. I don't care what I go through. I want to shout out Melon Ball. I want to make sure she get a shout out. She with the babysitter right now. She better be in bed. You know what I'm saying? I want to give her a shout out. You know, I'm going to let X do his thing, but I also want to say on air that I appreciate this man. This man gave me an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure y'all know that I am loyal to this. That doesn't mean that I will not work with y'all, but my loyalty stands here. I don't care if we fail. If this shit fall apart tomorrow, then I am going to still sleep better at night knowing that I was true to myself.